On 3?
Yes.
2, 1.
Whoa! Woo! Oh my gosh, look at it expand.
And if you touch it, you see it's warm. All of this is steam. Of course, it has a lot of water in there, and the heat evolving from the reaction makes it go to steam. But it's pretty warm, isn't it?
Can I come work at the Air Force? Oh my gosh, this is so, and I'm sure the kids would go bananas over
Yes, so we're going to be doing this for Super STEM Saturday, which is tomorrow from 9 to 12 over at the...
I could actually take a coin, place it in my pocket, and have it go straight through my pants, just like that.
What? This is so crazy.
Thank you. Would you like to make a coin vanish?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hold out your hand. I'm going to place this coin in your hand, okay? All you need to do is squeeze tight, make sure nothing happens to it, okay?
Okay, squeeze
tight.
Okay.
Turn your hand over, make sure nothing happens to that coin. I'm going to make it disappear from your hand.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
I know. I'm
going to use this one to distract you. You don't see too many of those too often, do you?
No.
1963 English penny. I'm going to use that to distract you while I take the silver coin out of your hand. Are you squeezing tight?
Yeah.
I could take the silver coin out just like that. Go and open your hand.
What? That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. What impresses me too is it's magic, but it's also on live TV, which I feel like is like another obstacle. That is so wild. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is not only a treat for the kiddos, but for mom and dad too.
Yes.
So we can come see you. Are you kind of scattered throughout the summer then? Welcome back. Are you looking to keep the kids busy this spring and summer? If so, look no further than the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History. Joining us now from the museum to fill us in on their spring and summer camps, as well as demonstrate a cool science experiment, is Director of PR and Marketing, Jennifer Hayden. Good to see you, friend.
You too.
All right, what are we doing today?
Okay, we are going to make clouds in a bottle.
I love it.
So it's nothing too crazy. We need an air pump, and actually we put a little cork on the end, so when I put this into the bottle, it will actually keep all of the alcohol in the bottle.
Okay.
Then we have a bottle that's clean and empty, and then just rubbing alcohol.
Easy enough.
So I put some in, not a whole lot, but just a little bit in the bottom, and then kind of swirl it around a little bit.
Okay.
So the alcohol in the bottle will actually become moisture that when I put multiple pumps of air into this, which this one, yesterday I was practicing and I thought, okay, this bottle's going to shoot across the room. So I'm going to try really hard not to do that.
Is that what the
yes, so
glasses are for?
safety
Okay.
first, let's do that.
Safety first,
yes.
got it.
So we've got our safety glasses on. We're going to do this, and because it's a bigger, yes, if you will hold that. Since it's a bigger bottle, I'm going to put 10 pumps thereabout.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5.
I'm sure it gets harder.
6, it does. 7, 8. Oh!
Whoa, there we go! There's our cloud!
It wouldn't take any more, but that is, we got about 8 in, but you have the cloud inside of it, the moisture rising and doing all of that. You could actually, I mean, this is actually a very safe thing. It just creates really cool looks and like atmosphere inside the bottle.
Right, and these are just household items we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Bike pump, you know, and then
alcohol bottle, that's it. That's all.
Easy
Yes, and
enough.
cork it to where it shuts it off when you put the air in.
And it's that simple, and yeah,
It is.
maybe a partner to help hold.
Yes,
it,
that was
Kim, it's that time of year, Toys for Tots underway. We are less than 2 weeks from distribution, so we need your help. Here with me now, Staff Sergeant Glover. Let's talk a little bit about what we're doing here. A lot of excitement. We see the phones ringing. What are we doing here tonight?
Well, tonight we're trying to do a call center, collect some donations, toys, monetary values, anything like that. It's for the needy kids here in the Albuquerque metro area.
And there's thousands of families in need, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So we need a lot of toys, a lot of toys. For Sergeant Jacobson, tell me, there's so many different ways to donate. Let's run through the list here.
Absolutely. There's so many different ways. You can go on the website. You can donate through the website, through card. You can also mail in checks. You can do money drop off at different locations out in town. You can go on their website, check the locations. They're all over the city. They're all labeled on the website, so you can go to those. Any police station or fire department will also accept toys from the donations as well.
And of course, call us tonight. We're going to be here until 6 p.m. We have Albuquerque Fire Rescue, we have Albuquerque Police Department and the Marines all taking your calls. We want to keep these guys and gals busy tonight taking those donations. It can be any amount. So Kim will be here through 6 p.m. We'll send things back to you.
Okay, thanks.
And welcome back. I'm out here with Randy and Gary. We're continuing with our cool science. Explora is here doing another awesome experiment. We're talking flaming gummy bears. Is that right, Gary?
Yes, we are. So today we're going to be melting down some potassium carbonate. Okay. And so that's what this liquid is in here. It started off as a dry powder, which is in this test tube here that Randy's showing us. Okay. And then we're melting it down to adding a lot of energy into it by adding the heat. And we've got all these little gummy bears we're going to add in there. And it's going to have a really cool chemical reaction. And we're going to get some really cool flames and some pretty cool colors coming out of there. So mine is ready. And I've got this clear gummy bear right here. And we're just going to go ahead and drop it in and see what happens. And notice that we're getting kind of this violet-red color, and that's just the chemical reaction happening with the liquid burning all the sugar up in the gummy bear.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
So now it's your turn.
Okay, so any color gummy bear,
Any color gummy bear
and just drop it. Whoa, that is way cool. I love it. Like you said, just a chemical reaction there. And this is one of the experiments that you guys are going to be doing at Adult Night?
Yes, this is one of the experiments. Again, it's the best of Explora. So we did the bed of nails, which is super awesome. Everybody loves it. And then everybody loves this burning the gummy bear. The gummy bear is fuel, it's energy, and you're just seeing it burn up right here.
I love it. And this is really neat. So a lot of the times, you know, when Explora comes on, we're talking about things you can do with the kids at home and how to do it safely. But this is for moms and dads, right?
This is for moms and dads and things you can't do at home.
A little squirt, yep.
Like that?
Yep, looks good.
Perfect.
Okay.
And maybe some blue down the other side.
Blue down the other side.
Get some toothpaste colors going.
And of course, this does not produce an actual toothpaste.
Right.
Don't brush your
Do
teeth
not
with
eat.
this. Yeah. Don't consume this. So go ahead and just add this in there.
Okay, the whole thing?
Yep.
Yep.
The whole thing.
And let's see.
Ooh.
And watch your hand there.
Okay. Wow.
So we've got the same reaction, just way stronger. So you're seeing that
the heat, and then
there.
if you get close, you can even kind of feel it just a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah.
It
It's
kicks
giving
off
off
a good
some
amount of
heat.
heat. Yeah.
So this is, it's an exothermic reaction, which means it is releasing heat as it proceeds. So that's why we see that steam going on. And to make this a true experiment, right, you can play with adding different amounts of hydrogen peroxide, or if you're doing the yeast one, adding different amounts of yeast, different amounts of hydrogen peroxide.
I love it. Look at that. And the colors are a nice touch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Elephant Toothpaste with Explora. Of course, we're going to post a recap later on today. That'll be on krqe.com. Stay with us.
Thank you.
I'm going to have Paul come over with me. Peter is my friend, my pilot, and he's going to be taking us up. How are you doing today, Peter?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
So beautiful. Of course. So this is Peter's balloon, and Peter, you've done this many years.
40, just about 40 years.
Just about 40, okay? So tell me, are we ready to fly? We looking pretty good?
Yes, we'll get you in here and we'll heat it up. Maybe you want to get in first?
Should we try? Should I get in? I'm gonna get in now. Okay, this is live TV, so.
Okay.
So you just sit there, swing over like you're getting on a horse. Perfect. Woo! All right. Okay. The hard part's over, right?
All right.
So tell me, Peter, which direction are we going?
We're going to go south. It looks
We're gonna
like
go
most of the
south.
balloons, and it's very quick.
Okay, going pretty quick.
So we're going to put a little heat.
That feels good.
Sorry about that.
You can help spread awareness about congenital heart defects right here in New Mexico by participating in the Superhero Heart Run in Albuquerque. It's the Heart Heroes Inc. and Lexium Heart Foundation's 5K run and 2K walk. Thray and Zach Michelson are here with me today, along with Theo. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Let's talk a little bit about CHD. You know, for those who aren't familiar, what is this and how common is this?
Yeah, so CHD is congenital heart defects, and it is actually 1 in every 100 babies are born with a congenital heart defect. Some more severe than others, but it's actually more common than you think.
let's talk too about Theo's story. Obviously, he's kind of the superhero of the interview today. Tell me a little bit about what he's gone through, what y'all have gone through.
Sure. So Theo has hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which basically means he wasn't born with his left ventricle. Wow. So he was born 15 months ago up in Denver, and he's had 3 open heart surgeries, all in Denver. His first one was when he was 4 days old. And so part of the reason we founded the Heart Foundation is because we got to experience what it's like to be a family affected by a heart defect diagnosis. And
are these photos from that too that
yep,
we're seeing?
That's from when he was up in Denver, yeah.
And only 15 months old.
Yep,
right?
yeah.
Three open heart surgeries, 15 months old. I can't even imagine. And I know, we've talked with Lexium Heart before. Tell me how that organization and that group has kind of helped y'all.
Sure. So when we were up there, we had to pay for everything out of pocket. Yeah. Essentially, our health insurance didn't cover our travel, our lodging, our food. There's a lot of resources out there that we were just unaware of. So when we came back, we partnered with a few other families and founded this foundation because we want to make sure that families in New Mexico don't have to experience that.
Right, and we have an event coming up that, we at home can help you guys. Let's talk about this superhero run.
Yes, it's going to happen October 27th, and it's going to be at the National Hispanic Cultural Center.
Okay.
You can register online at superheroheartrun.com. You could also donate at lexiumheartfoundation.com if you cannot participate. So the Special Heart Warriors, they do get a special cape for this event. Participants also do get a cape if they participate.
Fun. Is this the first kind of event you'll have done when it comes to this superhero run?
Yes, it is the first event, so we're really excited. It's a 2K walk or a 5K run.
And is this open to just runners, all families? What are we looking for?
All families. You could walk, run, whatever you feel comfortable with.
And of course, the proceeds going back to you guys and helping families like yourselves. And little Theo, he was so happy during commercial break. You were so happy, I know you are. And he was giving high fives too. Can we do a high five?
Yeah.
I love it. Awesome. So of course, we want to help you guys out this run, October 27th. What time does it start?
So the run will start at 12:30.
Okay.
You can start registering at 8:30 a.m.
And where do we go for registration times, all that kind of fun stuff again?
Superheroheartrun.com.
Superheroheartrun.com. And are you on social media too?
Yes, so we have a Facebook, it's Lexium Heart Foundation, and then we have a website, lexiumheartfoundation.com, where families can go if they need to request resources, and you can also donate to our foundation straight from that website.
I'm glad you mentioned that too. For those who maybe aren't able to make the superhero run on October 27th, you have the opportunity to help you guys out. Thank you so much for coming on, sharing your story. Theo, thanks for joining us this morning. He's like, I am ready.
Can you wave bye-bye?
Bye-bye.